right, so get comfy, everyone. We're diving deep today into the world of Chinese dramas, those shows that have had everyone glued to their screens this year.
Yeah, 2024 has been a year full of really fascinating stories. It's amazing how some of these shows capture your imagination and just sweep you away, right?
Totally. And, I've been seeing all these lists and rankings popping up online, so I thought, why not? Why not do a deep dive into like the top 5 most popular Chinese dramas of 2024?
I mean, everyone loves a good countdown, right? Especially when it comes to stories that are like visually stunning, full of drama, and just, well, addictive.
Exactly. So, I reached out to you because, well, you're the expert, and I figured we could break down what made each show stand out, what themes they explored, and why they resonated so deeply with audiences.
I'm happy to share my insights and, maybe even spark some conversation about what these shows tell us about, like, Chinese culture and values today.
Absolutely. So picture this, all right? It's a Friday night, you're curled up on the couch, maybe with some takeout, and you're ready to be transported to another world.
Oh, I love it. The perfect setting for a drama marathon.
Exactly. Now let's start our countdown with number 5, Blossoms in Adversity. This drama, it really throws you into the deep end. We're talking sudden tragedy, a family torn apart, the Hua family to be exact. The men are forced into exile.
Yeah.
Tough stuff, right?
Yeah, and it's the women who are left behind to, pick up the pieces. What's fascinating is that the show doesn't dwell on the men's journey, It flips the script and focuses on the women, especially Hua Ji. She's got to step up and lead, and she's really thrown into the fire.
She goes through this amazing transformation. Like, she starts out as this sheltered young woman, and bam, she becomes this powerful force.
It's such a classic storytelling trope, right? But it works. I think people love to see a character, especially a female character, discover their strength and overcome adversity.
For sure. And of course, there's got to be some romance, right? Hua Ji finds herself drawn to the strong and stoic commander Gu Yanqi. They call him her Mr. Yan, which is kind of like a term of endearment, right? For someone you respect.
It's sweet and also kind of fits into that classic pairing of the, resilient woman and the steadfast protector. You could say it's a tale as old as time.
And it's one that clearly resonated with viewers. Remember, this drama aired from April 2nd to the 25th, so if anyone wants to check it out, it's pretty easy to find.
All right, let's move on to number 4, which is Lost You Forever Season 2. This one, it's all about self-discovery and that sense of belonging, But of course, it wouldn't be a good drama without some political intrigue thrown in for good measure.
Right. And this season, it really ramps things up. Xiao Yao, our central character, she's at a crossroads. Huge life decisions, lots of pressure. It could impact not only her own life, but like the fate of everyone around her.
Yeah, and the show, it really probes this idea of belonging. Xiao Yao, she's gone through so much already, So it asks this really interesting question, where does she truly belong?
That's deep. It's like this personal journey that's woven into a larger narrative of political alliances, power struggles.
Exactly. The show is playing on multiple levels, which is why it was so captivating for viewers. From July 8th to the 22nd, it had everyone talking.
Now, from the complexities of belonging, let's jump into a world of fantasy. Number 3 on our list is The Legend of Shen. This one is packed with epic battles, forbidden love, and even a phoenix transformation.
Oh yeah, this one is visually spectacular. It's got Shen, who's this powerful immortal general. She rebels against a forced marriage, and as a result, she transforms into a phoenix.
We're talking about a dramatic exit.
Right, and this leads to her fall into the human world, which of course sets the stage for a really unique love story. She meets Xingyun, a young man battling a serious illness.
Yeah, it's forbidden love that crosses realms. They're asking the big questions like, can love truly conquer all?
And then on top of that, there's this ancient evil resurfacing. They've got a lot on their plate. High stakes indeed.
All of this unfolded on screen from March 18th to April 5th. Definitely a whirlwind of a show.
Now let's shift gears again. For something a bit different, number 2, The Double, takes us into a world of justice, revenge, and of course lots of political maneuvering. It's got Xu Fangfei, a woman who loses everything and has to assume a new identity to survive. She becomes Jiang Li.
Ooh, I love a good identity swap. It's so intriguing. This drama, it really kept viewers on the edge of their seats from June 2nd to the 22nd. And it's not just about survival for Xu Fangfei, right? She's on a mission.
Yeah, she's driven by this need to clear her father's name. He was wrongly accused, and she's got to protect the innocent. It's a classic story of justice prevailing, but with some really interesting twists and turns.
And along the way, she forms form some key alliances, right?
Yeah.
Partnerships that become essential to her fight.
Yeah, one of the most important ones is with Duke Xiaoheng. Their dynamic is fascinating. It shows that collaboration and strategy can be just as powerful as individual strength.
Like, it takes a village,
Yeah.
right? Whole network of support to fight against injustice.
Exactly, and the double really emphasizes that. All right, are you ready for number 1?
Drum roll, please. I think everyone knows what's coming. It's the highly anticipated sequel, Joy of Life Season 2. This one had fans buzzing all year, especially after that cliffhanger ending in Season 1, right? With Fan Xian's faked death.
Oh, people were losing their minds. They had to know what would happen next. And this season did not disappoint.
Not at all. From May 16th to the 30th, viewers were glued to their screens, following Fan Xian's every move. He's determined to uncover the truth, to find out who was behind the conspiracy, and to reunite with his beloved Lin Wan-er.
It's a classic tale of love, loss, and redemption. But with, lots of action, political intrigue, and witty banter thrown in.
It's so satisfying to watch a character overcome seemingly impossible odds. Fan Jian, he navigates treacherous political waters, he faces down powerful enemies, all while staying true to his mission. It's inspiring.
It is. It reminds us that even when things seem hopeless, there's always a reason to fight for what you believe in, for the people you love.
So there you have it, the top 5 Chinese dramas of 2024. A mix of historical epics, fantasy romances, and stories of resilience, transformation, and justice.
It's really interesting, isn't it? These shows, they offer a glimpse into, the values and aspirations of Chinese audiences today. What are they drawn to? What are their hopes and anxieties?
That's a great question, and it makes you think, if you could step into one of these drama worlds, which one would you choose and why?
Something to ponder for sure. Until next time.